Okay, so the first functionality is showing these pop-ups, really. It's like injected HTMLs next to Google search results. Right now, all of them are trusted. That's because we kind of hard-coded them like that, and it's filtering out up to 60%. It was filtering out up to 60% probability. But now if we lower it to 0, you can see that this website with an 80% likelihood, it is now showing up in the results as well. And now the second functionality is interaction with the smart contract. So actually we can look at the code briefly. There's an upload and download function, and for the download function there's a start index, so we don't allocate too much memory. We tell it like where to start from to like where it has last synced with the block. Um, and there's the upload function, which requires that people pay a amount and saves it in the array structure, which is private. And it's deployed in this address, so we can look at the Etherscan. It's already pulled up, but just to verify, like this. And so there's a couple of transactions from when I was testing it just now, and we can make some more. So first, um, our account is connected already, so we can see our address here. And that's like the same address we would see here with the Goerli test network. Yeah. And yeah, we can't really log out actually. So when you say this, it's really setting the address to 0, so it will prevent transactions, but we haven't figured out a way to switch the account. Um, it like binds forever, I've kind of noticed, unless you reinstall the extension. So that might be just the limit of the MetaMask scope. But now we can upload something like this. Uh, where's the, what the heck? Oh, that's because I have MetaMask open. It wants me to approve the transaction. I will. And on the download, I just gotta close this. It'll show a pop-up as well. It's pending. It's in the queues. We saw it happening. And to actually explain, we also got a request here from the extension before the smart contract request was made. So here, the verifier really runs the model. So it's like showing the input right here, the uploaded data, and it'll run the models right here. Right now it's hard coded, but it says it's false, or it sends the weights, but we don't really do anything with the weights on the extension. But it's not good data, it says, but on the extension for the purpose of the demo, it ignores it and sends to the smart contract anyway. Um, yeah, so we got some data back, or no, this is our new data. This is what we got back from the smart contract. So this is really like the emitted data from this function when it emits the data event right here. Um, I haven't quite gotten it to actually get the return value, which is just a number here. So we've been just using the events, which then just kind of carry the data structure anyway, because we put the whole data there. Okay, so now I have MetaMask closed. I can try the download. So now we have this nice pop-up here. I'll drag over. And it says we're trying, and we have sent it. So the test network is quite slow, as you can notice. The hard hat network is like instantaneous, but it has a strange error message, which I didn't really want to show. So in the download process, the verifier is not involved because the smart contract assumes that the data is correct. And now we have this new transaction showing up. It is taking a while. It hasn't shown anything in the output yet. Oh, and it just went through. Okay, so it'll take a minute. So we have to reload it a bunch of times, or maybe it's this one. But the transaction returned this value. Oh, not this one. This value. and it contains a bunch of events in here, so we can grab these events separately and use their values in the extension.